It is finally time. It is time for the grand final. And the stakes are still high. Not just for the trophy that you can see here. Kind of cool. It's like one of these like little emblems. But whoever wins is not going to be starting in the play-ins at MSI. They're directly going to be in the main stage. And that is very important because in the play-ins there's going to be LPL2, which is maybe TS. There's also going to be LCP, which is likely going to be Koi. Actually, we're going to be live viewing as okay, but I'm not sure what Driver is doing there. Those are the stakes that these guys are playing for as a con. Wait, is it another one? What is this other one? I don't want Chainsaw Man. Is it from Chainsaw Man? And one last time today. Oh, okay, Chavi. Come on, I know you were buff. We don't know what it brings to us. We don't know how many games you're gonna be seeing today. My prediction, this is gonna be a super cowardly prediction. 3-1 CFO. I know, it's like, I'm gonna give one game to the enemy. I don't wanna say 3-0, but I don't wanna say 3-2. It is very cowardly, I admit. But I do feel like there's maybe one game that game takes. But just one. As you can see, Driver is the one who's starting, which is kind of normal in this new season. And on the game side, we have Emo. Last time around, he actually played all the games, all 4 of them. We'll see if RS will be coming back or if just like Emo is the starter from now on. But nonetheless, there's a Vi picked up by CFO, there's a Talia Pentium by GAM, and I would assume there's also going to be an Ori for CFO now, so I would not be surprised to see that one. However, Honky's Azir is the choice that CFO makes. Okay, no Ori for this guy. Immediately gonna go for the playmaker himself, the Azir. A CFO with quite a strong start. I think it's just a GAM reactant, by the way. That is something that we see a ton of times into the Yorick. There you go. That's what I was expecting. Smolder ban, very good Van GAM. I feel like this is a setup for GAM. Unless they wanna go for something like a Zaya, a little bit of safety when it comes to like, you know, the shuffle and all that. I could see it both directions, and the Rakan has been picked. So it can go still both ways. And it's the Lucian and Nami. Even though Lucian melee also kind of popping off in some regions. They're thinking a lot on this. Isn't it just a Nami? Maybe they're just talking about the strategies and like they needed time. And Alistar, that is not a combo that I'm used to see. And finally, there is an Zaya to the Rakan. Welcome to the LCP Grand Finals. Not many games left from this season. And even after the end of this match, obviously these two teams are going to be moving on to Canada. They're moving on to Vancouver soon enough. I want to watch them on the American solo queue. And any solo queue content is definitely going to be peaked. Uh-oh. That's not good for CFO. Let's see, Lucian really want to try to at least get a kill here. Now there's going to be super low, even with the Ignite, but not going to be going down for now. Meanwhile, Junja is also here. Okay, I feel like GAM for a second look like they might be getting out something here, but the flash to the flash. And there is going to be Junja with the first blood! Junja, strong start already. The Vi, who's already a pretty strong early jungler. It is just not a vert for GAM by any means. Okay, wait, what is happening? Picture in picture. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, not one. Honky is gonna get a kill here? Honky with a kill? I mean, there's a stunt here. Honky probably dies. 1 for 1. Emo gets 1. Honky gets 1. Now support versus Talia. Oh, that's not happening here. Unless Junja. Wait, there's a flash from Emo? Oh my god. Wait, okay, these teams are crazy. Very quick 3 kills across the map. Wait, Honky got hit by so many knockups. And he still kept going. Kiving was really clutch here as well. But Honky is not afraid. This guy is actually crazy. Junja gonna be aware of the situation, but not much he can do. First Drake gonna go on to GAM. Meanwhile, CFO went for the swap. Obviously, this Yorick did not have the best time, at least thanks to the swap. Now the gold is basically back to equal on the lanes, except for the jungler. But yeah, that one is obviously gonna be in favor of Junja. Levi still trying to fish out someone here. There's already one grab for CFO. The question is what is gonna be happening with the remainings. And it seems like CFO gonna be resetting at least one of them. They gotta go. Okay, that's gonna go to GAM. 1 for 1 so far. And CFO not gonna care too much about the remaining. Doesn't really seem like that either team would really wanna just, you know, fight it out. Especially someone like Yorick. Okay, Dogo gonna get ganked on. Just when I said it, not much is happening. But meanwhile, there's gonna be the Alistar. And maybe that's why you picked the Alistar. Maybe that's the whole reason. Honk is also here. I mean, there's gonna be obviously ulted out. Artemis is not down just yet. But Kiving is still going strong. But there is Emo. Now there's gonna be a 3 versus 3. But Emo is gonna be super low. There's a flash from Honku. Honku gets a kill. And Honku's still not dead. Honku goes down. But it's still for Dogo. And I feel like those ADCs, that's not gonna be fair anymore. And there's Kiving is not gonna be happening too much. Okay, actually, this might not even be a kill. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. I mean, there's no way. Driver. Oh, no. Driver literally didn't even move. What is this champion? Can they take down Dogo? Okay, there you go. Finally. At least there it is. Driver got down Kyoya. I mean, sometimes happens. Wait. Still fighting Levi. With House Driver not dead. The Maiden is not dead anymore. Maidenless Driver, not as strong as Levi got a kill. You know what? Never mind. Bloodbath is what I want here. And this is exactly what we're getting. Who's winning anymore? The viewers. Okay, another dive. Sure, why not? There's gonna be Kiving, has the ultimate if he wants to pop that. There is the ultimate already popped. And there's a kill for Junjia. Wait, TP coming in. Yup, these teams are crazy. Kaya coming in here. Almost getting that kill. Kiving. There's a kill. There's a kill. 1-for-1 trade. But there's a flash! There's a flash into the flash! These teams never stop! Okay, so where are we? What? Not a quiet second for the last minute now. Because okay, Junjia. Nope. He's like, nope. I didn't hear any noise. I need to do some action there. And Junjia with another kill. And Junjia gonna be getting maybe the other one? Nope. No, Elio once again gets out. But Junjia now 3-0. Oh my god. 2.4k is the lead now. And hopefully we're not stopping. We are a tiny bit below 1 kill per minute. But I trust in these teams. One more big team fight and it might just be over that. Yep, Driver just gonna be killing. Yeah, this is solo bullet, right? Jesus Christ. Okay, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see the kills feed soon. No kill feed on the bot. I'm not sure what happened there. But meanwhile, a little bit of a fight around the Herald. A lot of ultimates actually have been used, but no casualties. And Renekton is pretty low, but it seems like somehow he was able to evade Driver. And Driver should be fine with that as well. I mean, he can get a whole wave and then the rest, so... It's all fine. It's all fine for CFO. So far going equal in terms of gold with the Renekton, but I mean, just look at the power levels. I mean, talking about the power levels, that's not gonna be the case for too long, even on the gold sense. As the first threat, sorry, the second threat even, not even the first. Second threat taken by Driver. A lot of gold income for CFO. And now they're gonna be adding with the Herald as well. Very low here. We're still waiting. Are they waiting for a reset or so? There you go. There's a reset happening. And now Junjia re-engaging there. The teams are tossing around, but not really looking for a fight. As Junjia gonna be grabbing the Herald. And GAM, I mean, they're not really in a position to fight. They're getting pretty behind at this point. Okay, Driver 1v2. Surely he's not gonna be able to 1v3. Okay, that's 1v3 is actually a little bit too much. Now the cage being put up. There's a flash out. Wait a second. Okay, he might be actually getting out at least. Oh no, Levi also coming in for him. Jumping in. Wait, okay, there's a flash as well. A lot has been actually invested for Driver. And meanwhile, his team taking a turret. But Driver himself is gonna be falling quite fast. And the Dragon as well. That's gonna be their second Dragon on the CFO side. And this is gonna be an Infernal Soul eventually. So things are looking pretty bright for them, I'd say. Again, they also wanna just at least push one turret here. Okay, at least the turret probably should be theirs. But the fight afterwards, CFO is really looking forward to some engage. Couldn't find the best angle for that. Wait, the turret still stands. I mean, come on, that's like one auto attack. Somebody's gonna... Oh, okay, 2. Let's make it 2. Oh boy, I mean, they are quite ahead. I wouldn't expect this necessarily to be an auto control, but you never know. Actually, I might just know because Levi is not even around. Ultimate is gonna be up for him, I think, right now. But okay, it's too late. It's too late. Okay, actually, wait a second. They're quite low. They're quite low here. There's already 1 kill. There's already 2 kills for GAM. And even CFO are not immune to the patented LCP auto control. Not the end of the world. Yorick, they're gonna be really strong. Ozzy are still pretty much ahead of the Tali, especially looking at the items. Next Dragon has just spawned. And Junjia already taking it. Okay, CFO looking like their next plan is just get the Infernal Soul. After that auto control, just take it slow. Just get the Dragon, you know, in 5 minutes. You can have the Soul as well. Now Yorick arrives. Kiaya. I mean, the whole team arrives. Okay, literally the whole team arrives. This is not a good place for him. Unless double TP coming in. Okay. But, oh, that's... You cannot cancel the TP anymore, and I know this is one of those cases when it's like, you wonder how I got here. That's Emo is down. Yorick TP'd out to get some turrets. I mean, that's just gonna be so much gold for CFO. But that means that they're gonna be 4v4 around that area, and that is enough for both teams to disengage. CFO, we already showcased our auto control. You don't need to showcase other types of throws in this game. That little bit of a dance is gonna be ending soon, as it looking like GAM would be the first one to start it. I mean, Driver is still around with the Maiden, and despite all of that, Levi still clean vision. Oh, but there's Junjia. Junjia in middle alone to Levi. And if Levi is dead, I feel like this is just GG. But Kiving in the middle of everything. Kiving gonna be the first one to fall. But the question is, can the remaining 4 steal the game around? Okay, oh my god, there's... Look at this, look at this. Oh my god, the damage from CFO coming out is just insane. As all of them, just like, you know, little gentleman's handshake, everyone gets a kill. And in the end, there's almost gonna be an ace for CFO. Chavi, not even surprised. Chavi is like, good job, that's what I was expecting. Easy peasy Inferno for CFO. And only Kaya left on the GAM side, and not much you can do in this situation. Maybe even a Baron as well. I mean, as I said, death timers are pretty long, 30 minutes into the game. And indeed, This is also gonna be an easy peasy Baron pickup for CFO. They're still looking the absolute best team in the LCP. There is a reason they're still undefeated. And I'm not sure if this is gonna be a 3 or not, but I'm looking at least to win game 1. Look at the firepower coming out from CFO. They're already done with an inhibitor very soon. They have Baron powered minions. They basically have everything. Infernal Soul is secured as well. I really don't think there is any possibility when they can throw this game away. And they might have just watched my stream, heard my potential jinx, and they're like, we need to be careful. I said this multiple times, and I mean, I'm likely gonna be jinxing it once again. This really looking like that CFO will just absolutely be dominating here. Talon got them to 5 games, but oh my god, this is not looking like that game. This is a way more dominating CFO without basically any mistakes except for Datakan. But nonetheless, after that one, they're gonna be cleaning up once again GAM. 1 by 1, only 2 members left, and that to make it 1 and make it 0. There's an ace. And CFO about to end the game. We never had a 3-0, but we might have our first one. The first step for that is completed. A CFO gonna be 1-0 in against GAM. Okay, I already see one thing. Rest coming in, and I don't see any RS setting up the PC, so we can be sure that while Rest is here, this is still gonna be Emo coming at us game 2. Why is Rest and Junji laughing a little bit too much? Oh no, what are they cooking? A lot of the similar bans are happening here. No Nocturne ban. Next question. Levi has been perma-banned against him by every single team. Is this time to bring out the Nocturne? And the answer is no. Yeah, you wanna pick the Nico, one of the strongest supports right now in the game. Now CFO, I'm turning to you. Stealing away the Cleaster from Nico. I forgot about that part. And you can also pick up a Renata here, even though I don't think it's like that necessary to pick up now. There is still a Xinjiao, even the Nocturne, if you really wanna steal it away from Levi. That's gonna be the Xinjiao. Are you ready for the Nocturne? And he is ready. He is ready to bust out the Nocturne that has been basically perma-banned against him. Can you take at least 1 game away from CFO, or is it gonna be the very first 3-0 in LCP history? So far, quite a strong start on both sides. A little bit of hesitation on Doggo's face. Is it gonna be a crazy champion? I think this is just Ari. Oh, yeah. Chad, I'm sorry, I kind of baited you guys in. First, there's a Sion. Driver won't have the champion anymore if he decides to stop back in later on. And to complete the draft for Emo, this is gonna be an Aurora. So many engage on the GAM side. What is CFO gonna do against that? I mean, Cassante is still up. It's probably a Cassante, right? Oh, the Shen! I talked about the Shen as well! Come on, I baited myself in this time around. Rest is the Shen player in CFO, and Shen is such a strong champion at the moment. If this is a long game, then GAM just wins, right? There's a Kaisa, and if Emo gets like 4 items, they're just GG. I want to see champions dying. I want to see more. Oh, there's a flash. Flash to flash. Levi, I'm going to Junjia, and there's also a flash from Emo. There's a ton of flash. A lot of flashes. But Junjia, still juking around. There's gonna be the charm onto Emo. Emo's gonna be super low, but I feel like that's still the first blood goes to Kyoya. And this guy, I just cannot emphasize how insane Kyoya was last time around. This guy is gonna get the first blood here now on the Sion. It is really insanely hard to do anything against the Nico lane. Again, gonna be at least getting some plates here, if not more. Wait, okay, Dogo is super low here. Emo was thinking about maybe doing something, but for now they're just gonna be trapping in Kiving. Level 6 on Kiving. By the way, Kiving is higher level than Dogo. Okay, that is a little bit crazy, not gonna lie. There's a Dragon. Dragon picked up for CFO. But meanwhile, seems like Levi just gonna be getting all the 3 grabs. Very similar, I think, what we've seen last game around, but now the fight. This is the real question that's happening. There's the immediate ultimate used by Kiving. Is it the one that we're waiting for? Junja is still alive and might be the one. Junja is gonna be alive for a bit longer. Oh my god. Okay, barely, but he is gonna be alive in the end. 1 kill for Doggo. Let Doggo get more. Oh, Elio under the turret. Okay, that's just a kill here. That's gonna be picked up by Doggo, but Doggo probably gonna be folding. That's gonna go to Emo. Harvesting more here. There is, oh, nice! Oh, nice flash out from the ultimate by Kiving. He might be surviving that one. Oh, wow. Actually pretty... Never mind, I forgot about the Nocturne. That's why the Nocturne is perma-banned against Levi, and he's even gonna be surviving that. And now Honkyu trying to salvage this play. And maybe they will. There's already 1 kill for Junjia, and Honkyu still going in. The Charm is gonna be missing onto Emo, and in the end, this is a 2 for 2. Okay, not too bad. These teams are just using summoners on cooldown. He would just want to ult in, give a little bit of shield, and then that's it. Just equalizing the man count. Maybe now, but it's gonna be still Levi who picks up this dragon. 1 for 1. No stacking for either team. Ultimates from Kiving gonna be missing, I feel like, everyone. But Elio's coming in. Massive ultimate from Elio. And this is GG. This might just be GG here. Such a good ult, both from Elio and also... There's no chance. Wait, Junjia, Thunder Sky, Thunder Sky, Thunder Sky, Thunder Sky, Thunder Sky, and triple kill for Hongyu! What the hell? What? Quadra kill for Hongyu! What? Oh my god, the fake skin. The fake skin. Okay, can I get a replay here? I was too focused on Junjia. I got a notification. It's official. Hongyu is back! This guy has been sleeping for the entire season. I'm keeping an eye on you, Hongyu, from now. Hongyu coming in from the side, getting one, bam, 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 going in, Q, going in, gets one, bam, 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 going in more, Artemis, you're the next one, bam, 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 gets this one, bam, 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 get that one as well, charm, bam. I thought it's only a triple! I didn't realize it was a quadra. Hongyu, I'm very sorry. I wasn't familiar with your game. But I mean, Junjia is gonna be super strong as well. Like the Thunder Sky had so much heavy lifting in the last fight too. With all the players here though, I do not think that the CFO really wanna fight that. I think TP is not up for rest. Ultimate might be. I don't really see on the portrait. Didn't wanna invest too much. They're just a herald. GAM is just trying to take as much gold as possible. There's a bit of a lead for CFO because the Hongyu play. Hongyu still going in. Hongyu still going in. There's a charm. On to Levi. Levi cannot even dash in. Jesus Christ, I mean, they're probably still winning this one. The bailout is not in time. Junjia is going to be taken down. However, carving is safe. This turret is not going to be up for too long. Nice clone by Elio, making sure that the charm is not hitting onto him. And in the end, 1 kill and 1 turret. This is pretty good for GAM. Are they going to go for a 50-50? I mean, there's already an ultimate pop by Levi. Is it still 50-50? Who's getting it? Junjia! Junjia is one getting it, but it's not important. This is only the second dragon. Junjia is already going to be down. Now the fight afterwards. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hongyu. Look at Hongyu. I'm watching him now. Last fight, he was the one who was carrying, but Hongyu's going to be super low here. His stomach gets alive, and meanwhile, the others are just killing everyone. And there it is. Even Hongyu's alive with the... Oh my god! The lost bit of health. The bailout helps him out, and Hongyu might be dead, but CFO is still more than alive. Only KO left up alive. And I mean, I guess like even like 3 died from CFO. Okay, they're not as healthy as originally thought, but the rest likely will be taken down Kia here. And if that's the case, that means CFO gonna get an ace against GAM. Game 1, it was CFO who was attack throwing. Nice time for GAM, I guess, as they're gonna be turning actually. Oh wait a second. They're turning onto Junjia. Junjia, middle of everyone. Gotta get out. Bailout! Oh my god, the bailout just happened him. Jesus Christ! I was so sure he's down, but now the bailout just keeping him, and he's gonna be hitting back up thanks to the Thunder Sky. And Hongyu just still going. He just still keep going. One more Q. Oh, barely. Oh, there's a flash even as well. Okay, there is a crazy person. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. That's Q. That Q should be enough. Hongyu gets a kill here. Is this an auto control? I mean, they were not really leading, you know. I didn't know why they went for that, but like, can we say this one? Come on, this is the last match of this season. Can we say this is the Peyton with the LCP auto control? I think we can. 10. Okay, chat. Look at Hongyu's items. The curse is gonna be catching up to him. Hongyu, you might be one of my favorite mid laners, but the Magi curse is not gonna spare anyone. Okay, that's... Wait, what? Okay, Rest should be dying. Okay, that took way too many people. Like 4. Okay, at least Rest died. I wanna see more blood. I might be getting that. Rest under threat. I mean, he's definitely dead here. Wait. Sure. Oh, that was absolutely closer than I should have been, in my opinion. This is not like alarm bells ringing kind of risk. But GAM, that was pretty good. GAM gonna be more than aware of what's happening. The only question is, what can they do? Hongyu trying to fish out some players, but there is ultimate pop by Levi coming in. He stole so much away, but not this time around. He could save so many games throughout the season, but this is not one of them. As even if 2 members died from CFO, Hongyu is still alive, and that is the most important member. Unless no unless when it comes to Hongyu. He's still going, and he's still gonna get so many kills here. Jesus Christ! And there's an ace. Picked up by CFO. Okay, Shen is having the second most damage in CFO. That's fine, but like, why is the Sion having almost the most damage in this? Why is the 247 Sion having almost the most damage in this game? Can someone call Bows? Is this normal? What's happening here? I mean, to be fair, Sion can do as much damage as he wants, as long as wait. Whoa. Gamma's doing the dragon, but CFO me, I'm gonna be in a base. I don't think they can really take more than that, but at least inhibitor is down. That's pretty good. The match looked very similar in the Talon game as well, like the Talon versus CFO. But never say never, unless this is insane. And he's just gonna be oh my god. He was just waiting for the Sion Q, and after that ulted out. There is gonna be the work from GAM. They know that it's happening, and Levi still has ultimate. I mean, he can maybe try to go for that, but I don't see too much chance that it's successful. Levi does it! What? No chance. There is no chance. I'm sorry for doubting you. I'm so sorry. Hongyu is dead. Jesus Christ. No, it was me. Oh, I'm sorry. GAM. Holy sh... Okay, are they still... Wait. No? They're still winning. Was it my jinxing or not? CFO, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, to be fair, I was expecting Levi to ult, and he just walked up. He just stood there and smiled. Togo's dead. And there's gonna be the soul point for GAM as well. Wow, wow. Okay, calm down here for a second. Okay, wait a second. No way. There's surely no way, right? There is surely no way it's happening. There's still the Baron buff for a really long time, more than a minute. And Levi looking for an ultimate here. If he can find Honkyu, that still 100% could be their game. And even Honkyu is not gonna be having a lead anymore. He also saw the Magi's, by the way. I am so sorry, CFO. At least the Baron buff is not gone for GAM. I mean, this game might just be over right here, right now. A pretty long game that we're seeing here. Ultimate from Kaiving, gonna be only basically fighting Kaya, and not too much value. Meanwhile, Rest pushing on the bot side, but Lloyd Rico is coming in from GAM, and he also kind of has to retreat. And GAM once again up in gold, and very soon even the dragon is gonna be spawning. Both the Baron and the dragon will be on the map. Now there's a charm. Kaiving not finding anything, but oh my god, GAM almost fights Kaiving. Now everyone is gonna be just collapsing on the Kaya. I mean, okay, oh wait, the massive ultimate from Elio coming, also from Levi, and that's the ultimate they've been looking for! Artemis gets one! Artemis might just be killing every single person here, but Honkyu is still up and alive! Honkyu, can you save this game still? There is gonna be the GA pop for Junjia, but Junjia is also gonna be going down, and Honkyu is the only member left! GAM had just won this game, don't even care about the dragon, don't even care about the Baron. And Honkyu, you are the only one left, but not for too long, flashing from Levi. And only one more shot, and Honk is also down. Holy shit, Elio's ultimates are so good. I said, Nico, such a strong champion, but in the good hands. Wow. Look, hear me out, guys. Are you ready? Chat, we have a series on our hands. LCP is the only region without any 3-0s. Today, I cannot. It's like a pun with like shall and like I can. That's like the slogan for CFO. That's a pun in Chinese. I cannot translate that to English. I'm tearing up looking at this gold graph, just like I'm watching my favorite team, Katie. I need to call out the so-called analyst here who might have said such things as CFO 3-0. And there was even someone who was commenting, surely CFO won't have content games this time around. Bans are once again about the same, and the players are exactly the same. Rest and Evo, both of them are still staying in their teams. But the big question for CFO is obviously the top lane. Is it the Cassandra and Besto angle? Is it the Nidalee top angle? Jace first pick. Out of all the top laners we're thinking for Rest, this might be the most boring one. There's a Lilia, which opens up a possibility for the Tristana mid lane. And CFO gonna be slamming down the Ezreal, at least have the range no matter who goes to the bot side. And with Ezreal, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Leona here. It is indeed gonna be the Leona. Is it just a Rel angle? Or is it the Ambesto angle? I mean, I'm fairly certain Rest is gonna be playing the Jace. But if there was some shenanigans, Rest cannot pick his Ambesto anymore. Oh, wait, chat. Wait. I just remembered. The stackers are still up. I do the Senna. Oh, God forbid the Smolder. I forgot about them. Is it? Oh, Braum. Okay, we're safe for now. We're safe. And there is Zyra. It was Levi's Zyra last time around against Talon game 4. He was carrying that game, granting GAM the victory, the place here in the grand finals. Corky? Yeah, okay. No, it makes sense. I was like, okay, and Ash is actually fine together with the Braum. Also, they have another ADC in the mid lane. Don't like the Ash usually, but whenever you have another ADC, this is all fine. This is fine for GAM. I would go as far as saying kind of like GAM's comp maybe more. Uh-oh, level 1. There is no chance. Game 3, we're getting a level 1. Artemis is gonna be pretty low. He had to use the flash. Elio had to use the heal. But that's it. Clear speed is gonna be insane with the Zyra. He's just gonna be like bam. But Lilia, an insanely strong champion. And there's gonna be plenty of scaling with the Emo's Tristana. Okay, Junji is really playing with fire here. Just his own jungle is not enough. And with the plants, this is so fast. Like, look at that. Bam. Pretty good Zyra so far. And Honkyu, wait a second. Honkyu was killing him already. I wouldn't be surprised if CFO trying to pick up like a 5-minute dragon. Levi not even around to contest that. But on the top side, we see a bit of a 1v1 here. Kea might be going for it. Wait, on the top side, they're still going. Kea goes in for the solo bolo. Trade! And there is a trade. Oh my god. And this is gonna be a 1-for-1, so it's not too bad in the end. Meanwhile, this happened. CFO got the dragon. And 1-for-1, that's not the end of the world. However, which I'm kind of surprised to see, is how much the Astral is ahead. After the first dragon, also gonna be picking up all the crops. It seems like was 3 of them. Last time around, that was something that they weren't able to do. And later on, GAM just like picked so many turrets right after. It's a bit of a different situation here, as CFO gonna be the one with the 3 immediately. I do feel like it's a bit slower, but I just have to say it. Sometimes I just have to say it. Sometimes I might be saying this on purpose. And even though Kaiving not necessarily the greatest target to give the kills to, This is a kill nonetheless. Levi is not even around. And I feel like Kyoya should be falling soon as well. And this time around, this is gonna be going for Junjie. 1 kill traded. Kyoya gets a kill. A little bit scary. However, 2 for 1 is always good. As a bit of a lead for CFO after this, but not too much. Leads don't matter anything. Gold items, nothing matters. Only thing that matters is in about 20 or 30 minutes, who's gonna be the one who's smiting the other. That's the only thing that matters, nothing else. All the things leading up to that is just for friendships, you know, the journey is the friendship, is the way, the making the journey is the important part. Hextech, that is basically the best possible soul for both teams. They're both of them running double ADC comps. As Rez though is likely gonna be going down in here. There's gonna be a kill, not a kill for Kyoya. Uh-oh, Levi, the little deer in the forest all alone. There are hunters around. Be aware. I mean, there's a preemptive ultimate. There's way too many shotgun shots. And remember when I was talking about like execution and all that? I mean, public execution not gonna be used. That's one. Oh, wait, arrow. Oh, the arrow is so good. Wait a second. They surely can get back on Kyoya. Okay, in the end, it takes a bit of time. The arrow was having so much here. I mean, Elio is gonna be living, but it doesn't matter. CFO still got 1 kill, still got 1 threat, and they're still pretty happy. And their execution is just much better for now. I mean, Dragon spawning soon, but before that, it is gonna be Herald time. I thought that Braum is gonna be more helpful. Braum is not helping too much. Everyone is well aware where each other are. But CFO are on the Herald, and the Herald is gonna go to the CFO hands. It's gonna be Junjie who picks it up. And wait, are they going forward? Oh wait, Doggo going in. There's a flash from Elio, and Elio is taken down. Oh, the rocket from Honky. Honky is waking up again. I mean, to be fair, he was also pretty good on the Ari. Like, that game was absolutely not on him. But this is about the CFO I think that we have expected. I don't want to say anything, because Game 2 was also, for a while, a CFO that we're expecting. This is the LCP and nothing is impossible. The only thing you can expect here is unexpected. Oh my god, no way. Oh, not even 1,000 damage from Levi. That's Bambi in a bad ending. And there's gonna be at least bounty for GAM. But Junjie, Hex, stack, soul point at 17 minutes now. Okay, Kaiving might be good out here using the ultimate. I mean, he's just dead. Okay, he had to joke around a little. But CFO, meanwhile, just gonna be popping the Herald. That is at least 1 turret, if not more. I think they just won. They're not gonna go for more. But still, 1 turret, soul point, and that's only for a single support trade. You take this any day. I won 5 games today. Game 2 made me believe there is maybe a chance for that. But back to game 3, back to reality. And the most number I'm seeing is the 4. Call me Jean, but I don't know how to count off the 4. And GAM, I mean, they're trying to get bounties. But with every single bounty, CFO also just taking their own turrets. And soon enough, there's just not gonna be any turrets left for GAM. Both CFO ADCs has their Muramana. And while we are known for our auto controls, they're way too ahead to throw this one around. GAM not even gonna be attempting. CFO getting Otacon. Dogu even gonna be just, you know, why not? Just an ultimate. Artem is actually going for the style build. Actually, that is my favorite Ashe build. This Ashe is not as good as Styles for now, but that's Vikings ADC, one of Vikings ADCs. So far, there's only him who I've ever seen going for the Kraken first item. By the way, I mean, it has been like for a long time. I just realized, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit late. I'm sorry, GAM. Maybe you can steal it away, but if this dragon goes to CFO, I feel like that is an absolute GG variant. They cannot even really get close to that. Levi is not even in the range for now, as there this ultimate pop by Junjie. Oh my god, Levi taken down before anything could happen. It's literally just one shot for the Ezreal. Okay, Ezreal is dead. Surely Kaya is not gonna be doing another steal here. I mean, this guy was pretty insane before, wait, but no chance. Come, CFO, do this. Why can't you just play normally? Why can't you just, like, not die? Why do they have to do this? They're gonna get an ace here as well. Okay, Emo gonna be jumping out. That is a stun, and there's an ace as well. Only 24 minutes in. This is about the CFO I thought we would be seeing last game. Oh, no. This is rough. This is incredibly rough from Levi, not gonna lie. I mean, this is gonna be CFO's Baron. There is no way in hell that GAM can save this game. Keep in mind, this is still not the end. Oh. Okay, Junjie is still alive. And their other members are just arriving now. Levi gotta be going for the Drowsy. Levi gotta get a kill and they're still alive. Okay, Levi still gotta be almost killing some people. However, this is a triple kill for Honkyu. And not gonna get for more. No quadra this time around, this guy. You know what? Maybe a quadra this time around. Oh my god, okay, not gonna give him a panda kill. God damn it, you know what? 2 quadra kills. And only question left for this guy is, are we gonna be seeing a panda from him as well? Chat. Levi has surpassed Elio in damage. As there's an engage coming in, might be the last one in this game. 2 and 3 kills for CFO. No panda kills because there's already 1 for Kaiving. Are we seeing another quadra though? I mean, that's gonna be pretty funny. Are we actually seeing... No, Kaimin got another one. Kaimin just stealing kills away from Honkyu. But it doesn't matter. You can steal away as many kills as you want. However, the game is still gonna be CFOs. And CFO gonna be on match point. And that's for game 4. Potentially the last game for today. As you could see, Rest is out and Driver is gonna be coming back in. I'm gonna be honest, looking like our last game here. I'm not here to jinx anyone. I'm here to tell the truth, what all of us know. But you know what? You know, oh my god, we're going back to the old classics here. Driver, stop playing Gragas it is. Gragas is kind of falling out of the meta, so we haven't seen it as much. But alongside the Cyan, that is Driver's other iconic champion. And paired together with the Kindred, oh my god! That is so OP! And there's also Yone for Emo. We're going gold out. And on the other side, I didn't talk about Levi's Maokai, but obviously that was the pick that he won in game 4 against the SV. And he's bringing it once again. Basically, everyone is having iconic champions and just in general the strong champions. Thank you CFO for banning this modder. That is an amazing choice there. The Rel picked up here. They're still thinking about an ADC. They just want to wait what GAM is going to be ending up with. I mean, if they pick the Senna, I could imagine like a Zeri or something for CFO, but that's a Jinx. I mean, trash then. I guess so. I hope so. That's why I feel this is beautiful. So many bans here. But it's rather gonna be the Poppy. I mean, there are some jumps that I guess the Poppy could block. This is also gonna be the support Poppy, I would assume, which is much better than the jungle Poppy, in my opinion. Am I crazy? I would just stand right up. I know it's stacking. I know it's boring. Wait a second. Am I saying this correctly? This is not even the Twitch patch. Chat, this is 25/10. Just a reminder, this is not the Twitch patch. Twitch was buffed in the next patch, but this is not that one. Double lift. Oh wait, double lift played Twitch as well. He lost against the Jinx. Okay, is Doggo better than double lift? That is what we're playing for. Not necessarily the comp that I was expecting to see, but there's definitely a comp I'm happy to see. This is not the AP Twitch patch. Just so you guys know, just get ready. This is gonna be an AD Twitch. No shenanigans. Driver's best champion. Junji is one of his best champion. And Honkyu, I mean, I wouldn't say that that's his best champion, but a very strong champion right now. Obviously, the Gragas and Kindred working together pretty well. Well, it could potentially be the last time we see each other for a while. I mean, actually, not for a while. I'm also gonna be live streaming LCP. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna be here. But these guys might be the last time we're seeing them for a while until they arrive to the beautiful Vancouver, Canada. And Junjia already gonna be going for the first mark. I think last time around when he played the Kindred, the marks didn't come that fast. But first one already done. Very unlucky placement on the Scuttle. And CFO already on the good start. As okay. Surely there is not even a kill here as well, right? Oh, damage. Artemis just has to recall there. Every single summoner has been used. This is GG. This looks like GG. But that being said, not to jinx CFO, but if CFO would win, then we would still see GAM in Vancouver in the MSI play-ins. Levi doesn't have level 6, so it's not that scary for now. And it seems like that's exactly what's happening. Dragon started by Junjia himself. And first Dragon, pretty fast, gonna be going to... Wait. Oh, there's the ultimate coming in from Emo? Oh, I was like so sure that actually Honky would be the one who's taking him down, but in the end, Levi steals it! Oh my god, flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks. Remember, it was the Maokai. It was the Maokai against TS3. It was the Maokai who took down TS3 in that particular game. There's gonna be the first one to Artemis, and there's Tipki going on the turret. Can get more. Honky's gonna be down. There's the double kill already for Artemis, and it was the Maokai who started it off. Wait a second. Calm down here. I might have gotten a little too hyped, I'm gonna lie. At this exact moment, it looked like it would be a little quadra killer and at least like 4 kills for GAM. I was gonna go too hype here. Okay, that's a top side. Wait a second. GAM is gonna get a kill there. Honkyu trying to get something back, but Honkyu is down. Okay, that's gonna be a kill for Kia. I'm just looking at a little replay there. Now, GAM is gonna be securing one of the feats. Let's not focus on the bad things. Let's focus on the great things. The great things, which is... Oh, Levi stealing away one grab. Okay, that's not too great. And there is gonna be Elio blocking off also Junjia. And Junjia just gonna be going down to Elio. Okay, that's not a great thing. When I said focus on the great things, that's not what I meant. 2 grabs for CFO though. Elio might actually just be carrying this game once again, just like with the Nico. 3 marks for Junjia. Those are really fast marks, by the way. GAM has the man advantage here. And even though Doggo is gonna be arriving soon, I feel like this might be Levi's. Unless there's an ultimate pop by Junjia. I mean, we can see that one. They're not gonna be engaging for that now, but there's Emo coming in. Ultimate gonna be hitting Junjia, but not enough for any kill. GAM with 2 dragons. And we're gonna have a Mountain Soul, which is pretty good against the like the double DC technically that CFO is having. And this might be when things are gonna be changing a bit. Driver gonna get some plates here, and there's a sneaky TP coming in, but not from the sneaky. It is from Honkyu. Charged up Honkyu. Are they gonna go for a dive here? Oh, it's not a dive, but they might be catching Elio. This scare might be enough for next wave to take down this turret, the first turret for CFO. And oh, there's a bit of a race there. But meanwhile, there's a stunt. Oh, the teamers missed, kinda. And in the end, CFO is the one who gets the first threat. The Herald is possibly gonna be the next objective now. And CFO in a 5v5 team fight is gonna be pretty strong at this point. Junjia, a bit caught out here. Ultimate still available for him if he wants to go for that. Also driver with the stun, with the ultimate for himself. And now the ultimate is done. Junjia is down. Oh, Elio once again with the shield. That's such a good interruption. And that's gonna be the Herald for GAM. And also gonna be their feet. And we haven't even seen really like the combo, which is the Kindred ultimate. And like forcing the enemies out with the Gragas ultimate. But the soul point fight, we might be seeing that now. I think this is the first 5v5 we're seeing. And there is ultimate already been used. And Levi, super low here. Levi is down. I feel like this might just be it. This might just be what CFO we're looking for. Emo gonna be pretty low as well. And they're going in. Twitch, applying the little burn, but not burning down fast enough. Kia though. Kia might be taken. I think that's something that that's a kill. Oh, bam, bam, bam. Junjia is the one who's taken. And that means a dragon as well. That's gonna be CFO's first mountain dragon here. Gragas' second most damage in the game for now. That is driver's specialty, and he's showcasing that in a perfect condition. Elio, can you find something here? Can you find a perfect stun? Can you find a perfect shield? And we see them playing pretty slow. Very, very safe on both sides. But Levi ultimate coming in. Is the fight they're looking for? The ultimate from Elio is gonna be yeeting away Annie. However, it's not enough for any more engage. And still no fight. Oh, wait a second. Elio kind of threw the Emo here, no? If they're taking it, that's gonna be their second. But GAM could potentially be on a soul point. There's Levi jumping in. He's gonna be jumping in, ulting in as well. Remember, there's ultimates available even on Junjia. However, there is gonna be driver with the ultimate gonna be kind of scattering around the GAM members. And it's gonna be Junjia who's taking the dragon. Ultimate immediately pop. But who's gonna be the one who's taking the fight after? The Jinx is still just gonna be Arcane Jinxing. Even Kea gets one kill. And they're continuing. Another kill for Artemis. And this is Otacon. I was so sure that Levi is dead there. We might be going actually game 5. That would be the perfect ending of the SCP. And GAM not only gonna be having about, what is this, like a 3,000 gold lead. They're also gonna be picking up their very own Otacon in the safetyness. However, this is not over. The Baron is still there. And Levi just got caught out. Immediate pop on all the ultimates even. Okay, that's pretty good from... Oh, Elio's good ultimate. Driver TPing in. Immediately had to use the ult on his side as well. Massive ultimate from Ammo. There's already one kill onto Kiving. But can he take the others as well? There is... Jinx is down. Jinx is down. However, the Gwen is still popping off. Double kill for Kia. And this guy who was so insane last series might be showing it once again. This is massive work for GAM. They only lost one member and took down 3 from CFO. They need to take down Artemis, and I mean at this point even Kia's Gwen is gonna be super strong. I don't know how CFO is gonna be dealing with that. Dragon is up, Baron is up. Both of them on the map. Whoever wins here is likely gonna be taking both as on Honkyu, immediately onto Levi. But once again Elio just cannot miss. Another great ultimate from him. And there's one. There is 2. Another team fight winning ultimate from this guy. And Baron, immediate Baron for GAM. I feel like CFO might just be trading that. Yeah, immediately going for the dragon. There's a trade, and I mean, CFO gonna be on soul point. There's definitely worth to keep in mind. But at this point, obviously the Baron is gonna be the bigger objective. And I don't know what they can do with Elio. Oh, wait a second. The dragon might not even be CFO's. Not even the dragon is gonna be there. Junjia still around. But they have to leave. This is really looking drawer at this point. They're gonna give us one more 5-game series in the LCP mid-season, it seems to be. They just need to close out this game, but they have the tools and they have showcased how well they execute this comp. Wait a second. Okay, I mean, ultimate used, preempted it for Mimo. Very nice done. Even had to use the flash, but he should be safe here. Oh my god, he's using everything. Wait a second, Emo might be going down. I mean, that's definitely good for CFO. Wait. Oh, Junji had to pop the ultimate. Oh my god, Emo is also super strong. In the end, they're still gonna be getting him, but oh my god, so much had to be used only for this guy. And while they took down one person, Kea, there's absolutely hard pushing on the side. If CFO loses hard here, there might be a chance that GAM just finishing off the game by that. As Levi, ultimate pop. And the one who's getting picked is gonna be the Gragas. Has to go golden for a second. And Emo, ulting in. However, Junjia is super low, had to pop the ult. Now in the ultimate, there's gonna be Levi as well, but Junjia is the first one to fall. Thanks to Artemis. And there it is. They're gonna be starting the dragon bound this side. This doggo is down too. Also Honkyu. The dragon is gonna be GAMs. There is the mountain soul and driver is out. But I feel like the base might be in danger now. CFO got 5 games on their upper bracket. I mean, I did say that their problem against KC was that they didn't have any 5 games beforehand. And oh boy, they're getting the practice now. They got 5 games on the upper bracket. They were able to win that one. However, GAM, that's a new challenge now, as they're also gonna be bringing us Game 5, and they're bringing us the Silver Scrapes! Oh, driver's out. Oh my god, he's tilted. In our grand final, Silver Scrapes! One more game that decides though. That's what it comes down to. I don't know if you're gonna be seeing driver, I don't know if you're gonna be seeing rest, but I know we're gonna be having a banger Game 5. CFO definitely not going easy on their fans, and also not making it easy on me because I have to edit these videos. However, I think this is what we want. These two teams, both of them gonna be at MSI. We want close games. We want to see the champ pool to the absolute most upmost bottom, and we want 5 games. Rest coming back in for Game 5. What do you have for us? And this one last game starts now. CFO first picks the Nautilus. I'd say an unusual first pick. And GAM gonna be going for Oriana. Has been banned a few times. However, I mean, I don't know who's gonna be the delivery, as Nocturne has already been played and Wukong is banned. But they, for now, deciding to pick the ADC, which is gonna be the Caitlyn. Oh, so far it's a full arcane comp for GAM. And they're gonna be going for the Misfortune on Doggo. Misfortune needs setup. I can see like a Galio or something pick here for Honkyu. I think that's the next possible option. Honkyu was so insanely good on the Ahri. I don't know if I wanna put him on Galio duty, and nor Honkyu wanna go that. Akali, Game 5 in the grand final. Levi though. Levi gonna be on Sejuani duty. Well, I'm kind of curious what Rest would be playing. I mean, Nidalee maybe? That's a Nidalee top there. Or is it a Nidalee top? We'll find out very soon. One more pick left for CFO in their last LCP mid-season game. Potentially for Junjia, potentially for Rest, and that's a Mundo. So that's a Nidalee Triangle? Okay, it could be both, but this is the Mundo. Okay! Elio channeling Burial? Oh my god, that's Arcane Calm. Caitlyn and Heimer working together with Oriana as well. Mundo jungle. Push in the jungle against the... Oh my god, what is happening, man? What is this drop? I'm ready. Are you guys ready? 3 Arcane versus push. Who's winning the meme fight? Wait, Honkyu. Wait, Honkyu's already trying to stop Levi from stealing away the camps, but it's not working out. And Junji also coming into the lane. Okay, we're already having some craziness. And while this is happening, I can officially tell you guys, TES has been eliminated. So both of these teams have quite a history with TES. But now, they're not gonna meet them at MSI. Absolutely, the Heimer turrets are just basically countering the Nautilus Q if done well. And why wouldn't I expect that from Elio? The Nico performance was absolute top-notch. I haven't seen him missing a single ultimate on the Poppy either. So I think this Heimer is also gonna be popping out similar fashion. I don't know what the Nidalee is gonna do later on. That is like my only big concern here. And Honkyu? Ooh, almost stopping the recall there. And so far, not much is happening. At least maybe Doggo is gonna have a bit easier time at the top side, but Rest is not having fun. Can they fight the Rest, or if it's just 3 grubs for GAM? Tensions are visible. I can see them as 2 grubs now. And the third one also gonna be going to Levi. Seems like at least CFO gonna be getting the dragon, the first one in the game. We're probably gonna be seeing a soul, but that's gonna be coming at least 25 minutes. Junjia? Who's got this? This is still Levi. Levi's stealing away all the scuttle. I remember like 3 times vividly when he was just like smiting it away. First items now. Almost completed on everyone. Emo should be very close after this recall. I'm expecting that one to be done as well. And while CFO is taking the Herald, GAM decides to stop the stacking and gonna be grabbing their first dragon. Like, this is a slower game. I'm not expecting anything high octane action. So we probably gonna be seeing a soul, which is gonna be a Hextech soul that we're getting here. I'm looking forward to potentially that in 15 minutes. Are we gonna be seeing 20 minutes happening without a kill? Emo probably for now won't really have those massive shockwaves. That is good news for CFO. Are we seeing our first blood here? Emo gonna be super low. First blood at 18 minutes. Let's see if Honkyu can snowball this one. Third turret for CFO now. They're stacking that one while GAM is not having a single one. Mundo is gonna be pretty healthy still, just throwing the briefcases. And Dragon is here. Second Dragon seems to be taken by CFO. And if we are reaching 30 minutes, which is, I mean, probably, Soul also might be in question. The arena is just quiet. Both CFO and GAM fans are absolutely in silence. Even just through my headphones, I can just feel the tension that there is there. But one thing is sure, I am trusting in the Mundo. 2 items now also with the Spirit Visage. If he pops the ultimate, who is gonna be taking him down? Are we seeing our second kill also on the top side? As no, Junjian is gonna be disengaging. Everyone is running around. Nothing is happening. As a good businessman, Mundo not engaging into dangerous trades. Meanwhile, oh, Rest is just taking the top turret. You know what? Maybe that's why I take the Nidalee. Even if Nidalee dies, that's all fine. Got a turret. That's all you can ask for. Shot? I'm not sure how much shotdown gold that is for Artemis. Might be dangerous. However, gotta be trading a turret and the dragon for Nidalee. I think that's still pretty fine. In 5 minutes, we might be seeing a soul. Are we really not seeing a team fight on the Dogogatsu Ai? I mean, I would understand that from a CFO perspective, but that is just such a long time and the dragon is spawning. And now Hongyu going in. He's the one who started it. Hongyu goes to Artemis, and Artemis is down! They might just on it. They might just on it. Hongyu! And oh my god, the crowd erupts.
我来了，我们来了，可以看泡面哎。等一下 ，OK， 哎 ，A 个眼
看一下吧，看一下，看一下，
看我车吗？
看，
慢点哦。看着兄弟，看着我车，看着我车。可以去，看着我，看着我。对一下有决一波。他是对啊。
But as soon as Hongyu went in, the crowd erupts, and this is what they've been waiting for. Rest is pretty tanky there. Emo is super low there. Hongyu might be going for that one as well. And it's the guy. This is my Rookie of the Year! And CFO just popping up. That's what they were waiting for. That was their call. And they're gonna get an ace! Hongyu had enough of this silent studio. Wait, are we just having an Astica situation? Am I just ending the game? Am I just ending the game from this? And it's gonna be the end of the game! CFO are your champions! What? Oh my god. Oh my god. They've done it again. Game 5. Another team to take them to Game 5, but they're gonna be taking it to themselves. They were the expected winners. They were the expected winners in the upper finals, and they were expected winners in the grand final as well. However, the fashion, once again, the fashion they got there. Jesus Christ, Hongyu, you deserve it so much. That engage had enough even before the dragon, and CFO are your champions. Oh my god, Hongyu's so shy. He was not shy on the reef though, let me tell you. But CFO, they deserve it. They're gonna be completing their undefeated split. Back-to-back Game 5s, but undefeated nonetheless. And with this one, CFO gonna be starting in the main stage of MSI. I'm rooting for GAM so hard in the plains. I feel like they can do it. Wait, 75k participation? That's kind of insane though, no? No boring 3-0s here. 3-2, 3-2, and 3-1, 3-1. Absolute cinema. That was it for the LCP mid-season. And as always, it was a pleasure and it was an honor to be able to co-stream the whole thing. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to subscribe for more content on YouTube. There's gonna be a lot more coming. And now, our eyes are gonna be on other regions as they're also fighting for the MSI spots. Bye-bye!